shut the fucking window. Shut the goddamn window.
Number one internet station.
I like that Snapchat camera. Yo, we live. I saw you with the shoulder shrug.
Yeah, the shoulder.
That's called the shoulder shrug.
To get it together.
The shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you
Down.
follow me on Snapchat at Thought Herder. All right, Thought Herder on Snapchat, aka hashtag very disrespectful.
It's never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment when you locked into the most disrespectful show on the radio. It is the DJ True Show with special guests Muy Caliente Tasha from the Lace and Stiletto Show.
You gotta say hi.
Hi.
Like an echo.
Hi. All right, let me just send that to my story.
All right.
So, anything? What's happening with you, Tasha? I mean, you do everything. You're like a fashion designer. You're a lawyer. You're a radio
I'm not a
host.
lawyer. I wish I was a lawyer. Then I can have a couple.
You know more
dollars.
legal shit than I do. All right, just on principle.
Don't tell them people that. Then they be all every time they see me, they be like, "Yo, because I need a lawyer." Sir,
Well,
I
then you
don't
become a
do
consultant.
that kind.
Then you become a consultant. Now
I
you
don't
can
do that kind.
Who's Michael Cohen? He sold his connections to the president and sold it to the highest bidder. You could essentially do the same thing. Like, hey,
Okay.
you want to be
Makes
with
sense.
you want to hang out with Alan Rothenberg? Okay, you're gonna have to go through me. Okay,
Alan Rothenberg.
that's his name.
Yup. That be on the TV.
Yeah. I got in two septic accidents on the same day.
How?
The first accident.
So the first one you didn't go to the hospital.
I was on my way
to the.
on my way to the hospital. One of the paratransit buses cut us off on 22nd and Market, right down in the way.
Yeah.
Cut us off, hit the bus. I hit the floor. All right, I need to fill out some paperwork. As I went to Hanneman Hospital, I got seen, called the lawyer, told him what happened. Then I jumped on the bus, and I was on my way home. And as I stepped off the bus, a tow truck hit the bus, making
you
me
fell again?
to fall on the ground.
You couldn't hold your balance for shit this day.
No, if something falls and I
You
can hear
gotta
that it fell,
stop.
that means I probably got hit.
So you went back to Hanneman?
I called the lawyer again. He said, "What? Don't you fucking move. Don't move."
Yeah, you should have just been like, you should have been dead right there. Just you know what I mean? Not dead like we want you dead, but I'm just talking about like you should have just passed out right on the
I should
ground,
just laid
and
there
that was
had the
it.
stretcher come out and get me out of there. So
Two accidents at the same damn
I
time.
go down to the lawyer's office, the law offices of Allen Berg and Associates, whatever,
I heard of them
Rothenberg
too.
and Associates. On TV, see all the ads. The lady says, "You're the guy with the two septic accidents?" I say, "Yes." Don't move. They kept telling me don't move for some reason. 10 minutes later, unbeknownst to me, Mr. fucking Rothenberg,
Oh yeah, the CEO.
the CEO, comes down.
This is
'Cause
serious.
He knew. And he got the big plaque up on his wall with the big case that he sold for like $5-10 million. He said, "You see that? That's going to be you when I'm done."
Okay.
I didn't quite get to $5 million. I got maybe 5,000.
That was what you paid to get on them two damn buses.
It really was. It got me to $5,000. That's because I'm such a worker and I just can't sit down.
can't sit still.
I couldn't go to therapy every time they wanted me to go to therapy. I didn't have time for that. So the settlement check after they did all the dispositions and everything just turned out to be like maybe $15,000. They took the 40% off the top, made me pay some doctor bills, and I got a little check for $5,000. I framed it. I spent it, probably $1,500 of that on some weed, and just blew the rest at the Sugar House. I mean, it was just like a little check. At a certain point, $5,000 really isn't a lot of money.
No.
It really isn't. You can leave this every day you wake up. Like for me, every day I wake up, it costs
But
me.
I could take $5,000 right about now, and I wouldn't
Oh,
not
yeah.
take it.
Yeah, we definitely gonna take it.
We
Definitely gonna
taking
take
that
it.
check.
But to spend it is.
To spend it, it's
you
going
blow
like
through
this.
it. Like yeah.
It's like once you spend 100, that's 1,000.
Yeah, so every day I wake up, it like costs me, at least $20. It costs me at least maybe sometimes $100. Last week I caught 2 flats on this at the same damn time. So,
Everything happened in twos with you.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in the car in the lot at the apartment, minding my own fucking business, waiting on the tow truck. Guy comes out. He forces me to roll the window down because I got the AC on. It's hot. Excuse me, sir. Roll the window down. I said, what's going on? He said, you know you have a flat tire? I almost wanted to spit in his mouth. I really did. I wanted to spit in his mouth. But, my angel on the side says, no, save it, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Just in case you get thirsty. You can swallow it. Right. You can swallow it.
So, that was the part of a really fucked up week for me.
That's what people really don't realize. Things happen unexpected. Mm-hmm. You would never expect for that to happen. You're like, okay, just say that you have, just say $2,000. Now your tires, and if you got the rims and everything, something might have bent and everything. Now that's $1,700 of that going.
Right.
Come on, it's always something. It's never a dull moment in life.
So now I'm really on a quest. You got it, folks. I talked about the financial freedoms that you should have, especially if you work. You should have a nest egg. All right, the nest egg can be in the bank. The nest egg can be in a shoebox. The nest egg can be anywhere you want it to be. But if something happens today or tomorrow that's going to result in you needing it may not be a lot of money, but if you don't have no money, $100 is a lot of fucking money. Okay?
True.
So, I tell my son all the time, you got to start young. You start saving $10 out of every check. 10% of every $100. Put it away. You won't miss it. Believe me, you blow through $10 and you don't even get anything.
Well, talking about $10, do you know that I caught a Lyft and spent 85 cents?
Wow. That might have been a ride I had to do last week. I pull up and I'm waiting and we're raining out, so I pull over on the curb. So I'm about to leave because it's been more than like 90 seconds. Lady rushes out. I see her waving at me behind the car with all these kids.
But she didn't even put the extra kids and stuff on
No, she put everybody in the fucking car. I hit the app, to see where I'm going, and it literally said a block up, but it wasn't even a whole block. There was another car, a van, parked 3/4 of the way down the block. She didn't want to get wet, so she called the Lyft. I couldn't even get paid for the ride because it wasn't a long enough ride. I had to ride the extra 2 blocks before I turned the app off. So how did you pay 85 cents?
I paid 85 cents.
Was that you had a credit?
No, I don't know what they did. I just know that when I hit that button, it said 85 cents. And I hit the button, come get me. Oh. And that was it.
You might have had some Lyft credits because you take Lyft a lot or Uber a lot.
Yeah, I take Lyft.
Yeah, you get credits for that. One time for my favorite other boss, Melanie Mounts. She had the hottest porno name ever. Melanie Mounts.
Melanie Mounts.
Melanie Mounts.
Okay, like mounts a horse.
Right. Okay. Then she became Melanie Mounts Rosario because she got married.
She saved the name?
She saved the name.
Okay.
And I know David Rosario is just so fucking excited because his wife's name is Melanie Mounts Rosario.
Okay. Well, give it up for them.
Give it up for the Mounts family.
The Mounts Rosario family.
What's up for Bob Aziz, Amar Dean, I see you VIP. Shanghai Unique, that's a nice hot name. David McClee, hey, ask Kimberly if she put a plate up for me for Father's Day. I was trying to get down.
For Father's Day?
Yeah.
It's done.
It's not done. It's Father's Day month.
No, not the whole month.
The whole month should be Father's Day.
If y'all want to be this fool's co-host.
You know what? This year was about my son because he's a father for the first time.
Yes.
So I looked out for him. Technically on an IOU. Okay?
The facial expressions is just going to happen all night long.
He's got an IOU.
I
got a monthly trans pass for next month, and I'm getting him this watch.
A watch?
Yeah. My dad got me a watch, and when he passed and my grandma gave me this watch to have, I held on to that watch. That was like the greatest thing. So I'm saying him watching, hold on to for the rest of his.
See, you're being a father figure. You understand? And you're passing things down.
Thanks, David.
That's what they... Did you go to any Father's Day cookouts?
I was working. Actually,
I was about to say, did you see any deadbeat fathers there? Y'all should have kicked them out.
I went to work by mistake. I was so just flabbergasted. I got to work 10 minutes early. Never happens like that. And go to clock in.
On time?
Yeah, they were like, what are you doing here, bro? I was like, working. They was like, you're not on the schedule. What? So I ended up staying for like 5 hours on Father's Day. Left a little early, went out, made some money, and had dinner. These deadbeats, I don't know, it's 2018 now. And not to say that,
women are deadbeats too.
Women are deadbeats. Being a father, and not really having somebody to train you or teach you how to be a father. You have father figures, role models in the neighborhood, things like that. If you can find these men, reach out to them, and don't be ashamed, ladies, if it doesn't mean you're having sex with these guys. It means you need a father figure for your son or your daughter, all right, who can sort of give them some inspiration and direction. Because I didn't have that. I didn't have that. I was the turn-up king, and I just wanted to be in the club. And God damn it, I can't find a babysitter. I'm taking the kid to the fucking club.
I see that.
I know that wasn't right, but I had the little thing. I put him in, had bottles in the bag, and I put the bottles in the refrigerator with the beer at the club, and I would have the strippers watch him while we set up, and that was it. Nobody taught me how to deal with even just getting a babysitter. That's a big deal.
They do. They need I think that they really do need some kind of guidance going on. It's like a lot of lost kids going on, like out here, and they don't have no father figures in their life. And
I did. The city of Philadelphia actually has the Fatherhood Initiative. I think it was the Dad Academy or something like that. Where I actually went for like 6 weeks, and I took classes on how to be a dad. It took me a while to get to that point. But I said, you know what? I need some fucking help. And I went and I listened to all the other fathers in the room talk about their horror stories. Fortunately, I didn't have any baby mama drama because my baby mom hit a deer and flipped over an embankment, and she's no longer with us. That's facts, Tosh. Okay, the facts
She hit a deer,
yes,
flipped over the embankment.
And flipped over, and the car crushed her.
Okay.
And
I have to go with it.
That's what happened.
Is what it is.
I got the call.
Okay.
I'm the one that should be upset. I get the call from the mom, and David said, "Bring my co-host to the wedding."
Oh, hi.
I'm doing their wedding. His brother's wedding
on Saturday.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, if she's available, Dave, I will bring her to the goddamn wedding. Okay, that's what we want.
I'm invited.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes. All right.
I could be your +1.
Denim Vanguard. I see denim. I see you, VIP. So yeah, if you guys watching, you got kids, and you don't know how to properly do it to be a parent, don't be afraid to reach out. Reach out to some other good dads. I got my best friend. He has so many fucking kids, I lost track. But he's a great fucking dad. Great fucking dad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of great men out here.
Hey, what up, Patches?
It's a lot
nice
of
town on the
kids.
check-in heavy. Nice town checking in heavy.
A lot of lost kids.
Yep. So
they're very lost.
My son still holds some animosity towards me for maybe not being there as much as I should have been. But he sort of understands where I was at the time, what I was going through, and he does it sometimes out of spite because he knows that's the one thing he has on me. So he'll be like, well, remember back in fucking 1998 when you didn't get the fucking iPad and I had to go out and beat the fucker's head off and I ended up going to jail? Whose fault was that? That was your fucking fault. And I had to be like, I didn't get him the fucking iPad.
It was my fault.
I didn't get him the fucking iPad.
But it's something that don't take responsibility for nothing. Mm-hmm. For nothing that they do.
No, that ain't my kid. If that's you, if you saying that ain't your kid and you knew
and
you dumped her,
that,
you know you dumped in her, then you better man up enough to take a test.
No, how about the ones that got child support and be super hyped when the child support is over? And be jumping up and down and running up and down the streets with the paper and everybody like, yeah, man, I remember that day when mine was over. I'm like, that is...
Well, that's a good feeling, only because the government is not in your business. The goal is to not have the government in your family life. So when you're the mom and you're putting the dad on child support...
But that's the moms that... A lot of moms that... Because it didn't work out with them,
right?
That they took them there. I don't agree with people being in your business like that. I don't agree with you going down there, putting them folks in your business, because now it becomes something else, and different things, especially if it's somebody that wants to take care of their child. However, on the flip side, the ones that don't want to take care of their kids and they only paying like $5 a week, and they want to be talking about, yeah, man, she got me on child support. How much does she got you on child support for? Like, it ain't that much. How much is it? If you talking about $5 or $25 a week or something, like, come on.
I went to child support, and I remember the mediator, and they came up with the figure. The figure was like $75 a month. I said, okay, you know what? That's my fucking son. We're not going to do that today. We're not going to do 75. We're not going to do 100. We're not going to do 150. We're not going to do 2. We're not even going to do 3. We're going to do $400 a month.
He was at the same time. But that's what I'm saying. At least you picked a price that was reasonable.
It wasn't reasonable, Tasha, because all I was making was $400 a month.
But why would you say that? See, now you in arrears.
Right. Now I'm in arrears. I was in arrears from day one. I was already minus $28,000 the day I said $400. Okay?
Don't ring the bell.
I can't ring the bell. But it's zero now, and to get it to zero, I had to sell a piece of my fucking soul.
Ladies, don't just take the man because you feeling some type of way. However, if he's not doing what he's supposed to do and he's walking past your child,
snaps! Did you see the video when Drake goes to pick up his son?
No.
And he goes to the house and it's real dramatic, and the child is sitting there in the seat. He goes over, picks up the little kid, puts him back in the stroller, and leaves and says, "I'll be back next week to pick up my son."
Oh, I seen that's terrible. I saw a meme like that. Like they just picked them up and then it was like they put them down. But that's terrible. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just a real deadbeat, then don't complain about $25 a month, because it takes way more than $25 a month.
Hold on to your receipts, okay? If you are that dad, even if you're not in the system, you should have a file folder on you and your kid and your baby mom. Recordings and dates, timestamps on every time she calls to ask you for fucking money, because it's held against us in the court of law. Okay, sir, you said you bought Pampers and you take the child and you pay the daycare center. Where are your receipts? I don't. Okay.
You want to know why? Because guys don't get things like that. They just forget it, and it is what it is. And if they take care of their business the way that they're supposed to take care of their business, because I'm quite sure that female probably had the receipts that you paid.
Oh, she got
and made it like it was her.
Yeah, she got them receipts.
So that's what I'm saying. That y'all don't take the time out to do certain things that y'all should.
Then she's such a mind fucker. She spins it around, and maybe you think, had you believing, maybe you didn't pay. That's a real mind fucker when she says, "Oh no, remember that $400 you gave me? That wasn't for little Tyrone that time. That was for something else, and I had told you 2 weeks before." Next thing you'd be like, "Well, maybe I didn't give her the fucking $400."
But listen, do you feel like what if your child's mom call you and say, "I need money for like the electric bill or something"? Do you feel like you shouldn't help with that if she's asking? Not like she's demanding it. Like if she's
David
asking.
McClee says receipts, text messages, emails, pictures, money orders are vital.
He must have went through hell. So how would you feel if they asked for that?
If they asked me for that information?
No. If they ask you, like, can you help with the electric bill or something? Because
I'm going to help with it because my child is in that house.
Okay,
and I need to know.
I'm so happy that you said that, because it was somebody was talking about something on Instagram one time, and he was like, why should I have to pay the electric or anything? When I give her the money, or when I do what I ever do, it's for my son. So everybody was saying, well, your son has to be there. You know what I mean? Like, so why do you really think that, that you shouldn't have help with that kind of stuff?
Now, you have to write a detailed memo that, yes, I put up $100 towards the electric bill.
No, well, how about you just take the electric bill and pay it?
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all don't have time.
No.
The same way
because there is another guy laying next to her, and he should be putting up some money. But
what if it's not another guy? For real, seriously. What if it's nobody?
There's nobody, and she genuinely needs help, and I genuinely loved her enough to dump in her. Then yes, I'm going to put a few dollars on the electric bill
And get an itemized receipt.
Right, and I'll get the receipt.
Well, if she said that's for electric bill, just go get a money order and put
electric.
Pico.
I'll make it out to Pico.
Yeah, then let her fill it out, fill out the account number and everything.
That's a good idea.
So
you hear that?
You'll have a paper trail.
Right. So
that's the thing. Y'all don't want to do paper trails. Y'all too busy. It's just like, man, I got to ride up on my baby mom.
You worrying about your baby mom getting that that yaki hair for $3.50 a bundle.
Yeah, but give it to her in a money order.
Money order paid out already, and she can sign it or whatever.
Who is it going to? What is your account number? Because you have to put the account number in the memo,
account number.
Right? So once you do all of that and you hand her the check, if she wanted to use it for anything else, that's when you'll know.
Right.
If it was BS or not.
Here comes Kimberly McClee, the other half of the David Oates McClee family. Kimberly, I need the rest of the platter that I didn't get on Sunday.
No. Kimberly, we know that the platter is bad.
I was at work. No, it's not bad. How long does platter stay good?
2-3 days. Truth is
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We right on the borderline.
You're not going to get it tonight. you got to stop.
All right. Well, if there's any ladies out here.
I thought you was going to say, well, if you have something else.
If there's any ladies out here who wants to I just want a home cooked meal. That's it. I would be so thankful. I mean, I'm so tired of Chinese people fixing me dinner. I wasn't raised with any Chinese people. I wasn't raised with any Vietnamese people.
Somebody just put that up. They said that the women out here today do not cook, they do not clean, and all they do is lay on their back and keep asking for money.
Right. So I don't see. I just need. That's what I need. So the call goes out. DJ Truth is single again, back on the prowl. I thought it was worth it. I don't know how.
Oh, you singing and everything? This serious.
I've been singing all day.
Yeah, you've been singing all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get happy like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm telling you, I'm
so
happy.
Truth needs a co-host and someone that can cook for him. So maybe you might get a co-host chef.
That'll
a
be
chef co-host.
The bomb. That'll be the bomb.com.
I think that'd be decent.
You're a great interview on the radio, and you can cook. That would be awesome. My baby mom, she tried to fry me some chicken, and the chicken, I bit into it, and the blood squirted out and hit me in the face. And
was that her first time ever cooking for you?
She really wanted to fry chicken. She was a white girl, so her thing was
that chicken wasn't seasoned or nothing.
No, she was. And they used to eat roast. They would put a pot roast in the oven, and pot roast is like a 2-3 hour job. That pot roast, there's like 23 minutes. It's done.
I like rare.
No, this is not
medium
This
rare.
is not even rare. This was we just cut it off of the side of the cattle, and put a little color on.
That's what Ms. Rod say. She say, you know what? When I go to when I go to put my fork in my meat, I wanted to say moo.
Moo.
So
I have had steak tartare.
That's where it's like a pate type of thing.
It's like a paste.
Like a paste,
of
right?
The raw meat, and served on some crackers, maybe with some caviar, and it actually tastes pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't say it was like something nasty. It's steak tartare. It was actually pretty good. I got it. If you get a chance to go to Restaurant Week, wherever you are, I'm sure they have restaurant weeks everywhere. You get a chance to sample some foods that you normally wouldn't get. All right, life is more than just fried chicken wings and cheesesteaks. Okay, life is more than pastelillos if you're Dominican, and pizzas and fried rice. Okay, is so much more on the menu. So if you get to experience a restaurant week, normally you can go to like a top shelf restaurant, pay $35, and get like 2 or 3 course meals, which is pretty amazing. That same meal.
Some of them give you the salad. They give you the meal. They give you a dessert. And some might offer you a drink. It might charge like a
glass
$5
of wine,
fee,
half price, or
something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so get a chance to experience that. Take your lady out, fellas. Take your lady out. Get dressed, and be like, baby, tonight we going to hotel. There's a restaurant at the top of the Bellevue. It's called 17. Mm-hmm. All right, you ever ate there?
No, I haven't eaten there, but
beautiful rooftop views of the city. Worth going there, even not on restaurant week, because if you take your girl to fucking 17, the restaurant, it's going to be a good night for you.
It's going down?
It's going down.
I'm happy I've been to nice restaurants because it wouldn't go down with me. You just took me to a nice restaurant that had some good food.
But the guy sitting across the table from you, he's like, come on.
They have another one called what? Sky Sky View or something like that. It's that one is way up on like the 40 or 50 something floor, right? It's up there.
That's in like the Liberty Tower or something?
Somewhere up. No. That's R2L.
Okay.
So this one is somewhere else, but it's not in the Comcast. Wherever it is, but it's way up there. And they say that the food and everything is good. But their brunch is like $75.
Oh, brunch is $75.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it comes with unlimited mimosas and something else, and it has like they have the Belgian waffles made right there, the omelets made right there. So I guess and then you're there for a few hours.
Good.
So
that's worth it.
It's
I think that's worth it.
If if you're a drinker, if you're not a drinker, but you still get everything else: the tea, the coffee, the espresso.
As an adult, everybody should have orange juice and champagne in the refrigerator at any given time, because a mimosa is almost mandatory, to get it popping. And to me, I would do wake up 2 mimosas before I go to work, eat some edibles while I'm at work. I eat some fucking edibles
at work.
Okay, let me tell you this story. All right, I told you the cheese nips be fucking me up.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't eat anything from anybody. And people, stop eating stuff from people because there be weed in it.
Senator Ted Smith just checked in. So I eat the edibles, the Cheez-Its. And hey, Bree, how you doing? I eat the cheese nips over the course of 2 hours. I share them with a coworker, and they go down smooth, no aftertaste. My coworker's like, "Are you sure this is the real deal?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is the real deal, bro." So I go out after work, and I head up towards Pottstown. End up picking up a Lyft ride from the Valley Forge Casino, and the young lady, we went out 23 West. I never went this way on 23 West, but as I'm driving, it's getting steeper. The incline is getting steeper, and I am holding on to the goddamn steering wheel like my car is about to fall off a cliff. To the point where I almost reached around to tell the lady, "Listen, I'm going to have to let you out of my car, and I'm going to wait until another car gets here to pick you up." I was so fucking high.
And the car wasn't going up?
It was. It was a terrible incline.
So you thought it was like this because you was high?
Yes.
You gotta
And then
stop.
I'm saying to myself, if you're going straight up, the only way to come back is to go straight down. And if I got to drive straight down this fucking 23 East coming back, I'm not going to fucking make it. So when I dropped her off, I went 38 minutes out the way to hit 422 at the top of the block. I don't know. I said, I'm not going back that way. It took me 3 hours to get back to Philly. I swear, I was so wasted.
Cookies.
Hey,
what was it?
Ashkia.
What was it?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its and what else? Edibles.
That's the Cheez-Its edibles. Hey, what up, Sebastian Bob?
No. I'm not doing it. I don't eat anything from anybody because I don't know what they put in it. Right. And people swear that everybody eats eatables.
You can get edibles. It in fried chicken. It can be in macaroni
they doing
and cheese.
It all that. Yeah, they
cakes,
do. Yeah, I heard.
The pastries, ice cream. It can be anywhere. And depending on your tolerance level. Matter of fact, David and Kimberly, I'm going to tell you a story about your sister, Andrea. Maybe she never told you this story. But somebody gave her some edibles. This was before edibles was even popping. I don't know if she just put the weed, and she's not going to tell you this because she's like a real professional type person now. But this is when we were like teenagers. And somebody must have cooked and put some weed in the food. And she ate this food. And I used to go over there every day to talk to her, hang out with her. And she was just getting spacey on me, like talking in. I said, "What?" I said, "Andrea, are you all right?" "Yeah." I was like, "What is wrong? I never seen you like this." And I think she couldn't even talk. I think she was so despondent she had to write down, "I ate some weed," I think, or something to that effect. I had to get her like 2 gallons of milk. I actually forced her to drink 2 gallons of milk. I put the shower thing, the shower liner on the floor. I laid her down, and I took some clamps, C-clamps, opened her mouth, and I just literally poured 2 gallons of milk in. There was milk every fucking where in your house. All right.
Did she come to?
She came to. Yes, she did.
You know what? No,
I'm just. See, she made me say that. You made me say that. I didn't want to say that.
That's why I said it. That's why I looked at you like that.
She came around. She came back.
Yes, thank you. Say
she didn't
that.
Come to. You set me up for that.
No, I didn't. But it was a good setup, though. See, that's how they got to be when they when they
you
want to
be my co-host. You
got
to
be truth co-host.
Set me up for that kind of funny.
Because he liked that kind of stuff.
Coco Brown, what up? Is you one of my cousins, Coco Brown? You know I'm a Brown.
Your last name Brown?
My last name is Brown.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The Browns run shit. Like, if you got some Browns.
I know some Browns.
Yeah, the Browns always got some shit going on.
We used to call them the Browns.
The Browns.
Yes, you with it. You with it.
We are the Browns.
So what you doing this weekend besides the wedding that I'm invited to?
You are invited to the wedding.
Okay. What colors?
I don't know the exact colors. I'm just going to grab, basic blacks. My cousin said, yes, we do. See how the Browns chirping? I'm just doing basic black, maybe gray, some black shoes. I'm going to be DJing the wedding, which is going to be inside of in New Inspirational Church. I think that's the name of it, on 22nd and Lehigh. Then we're going to take the official after party up to Plymouth Meeting, and Plymouth Meeting is going to pop severely. Okay, me, DJ Drew, and we got about 6 or 7 things that we do in these weddings that nobody ever does, that nobody can stake claim to. We got patents on this shit. It's going to be the most fun, exciting wedding you ever seen. You will see the pictures and videos. They will be available for you to take a look at. And if you want to book us for your next event, book djtruth@gmail.com or hit me up on any of the social media. We'll take care of that. Get the summer popping the way it's supposed to.
Do you get with them immediately?
Immediately. When it's business like that, I will get right back to you. One time from Melissa Hallowell, she just booked me out for her daughter. Remember when her daughter was born? Wow, she's like 12 years old now. She's having like a princess party, and they said there's nobody else we want to DJ this party besides you, Truth. So they already got me booked out in November. October 3rd to the 9th, Atlanta, Georgia, A3C Music Festival will pop off severely the way it's supposed to. I will be in the building celebrating my birthday. All the Libras in Atlanta, Memphis, Tennessee, Alabama, Cincinnati, Ohio. I need you guys in the building or with me that week because I'm going to need some assistance. Last year, didn't quite have the birthday that I wanted, so I'm going to make up for it this year. All right? I'm staying at the best Airbnb that $85 can buy. And
for the 3 days?
I'm going to stay for a whole week. I already put the bid in.
It's
so
$85 for the whole week?
No, $85.
Oh, $85
$85 a night. Like, I'm looking for an Airbnb tonight. But for $85 a night, you can get like an awesome
mini
home.
Mansion.
Yeah, and maybe they have to book it for 2 or 3 days at a time. But
no, they might let you book it there if they know that something is going on.
Yeah, screw a hotel. Super Jew set me up for failure while I'm sitting in the fucking rat motel. He is in a 3-level penthouse loft with a patio deck, free Wi-Fi, internet access, leather, food in the fridge. I said, what in the holy fuck? Yeah, Truth. I mean, I didn't want to really, once you got geared up that you wanted to stay there, I didn't want to, like, squash your dream. But I knew
Did you pack your stuff up and leave then?
Well, I stayed in 5 different rat hotels last year. The electric went out in the first one. First it went out for a night. Then it went out for the whole night. I said, I'm not staying around for this. First of all, I want my money back.
Wasn't Katia scared to even get out the car?
Yeah, Katia wasn't playing no games. Matter of fact, Katia, she's so shady. She didn't even want me to know where she was staying. We finished the night, the concert. So I said, I had a car for the week. I said, Katia, you want me to drive you to your place? No, Truth.
I'll catch an Uber.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, because she didn't want you to want to stay. You picked your hotel, but what did the pictures look like, Truth? That's what I mean. Guys, y'all don't do your research.
Oh, the pictures always look great.
No.
They have the demo model. Be careful of the demo model at the hotels on the.
Did you check the reviews?
Well, the reviews for the Savannah Hotel in Georgia, they changed the name trying to be slick, but it's still the fucking Savannah Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia. I never seen a review so bad. I'm pretty sure they're still up on Yelp or something. but the Savannah Hotel had a review like. When I took a shower, I didn't even take my socks off. I said I gotta have a barrier between me, the floor. I had my socks and flip flops on. I slept fully clothed the whole week. I mean, I know that there were pornos shot in this hotel. Probably every fucking room was soiled with. If I would have took the black blue light into any of these rooms. There would have been the most disgusting trail of human stuff. All right? But we only paid $40 a night. I mean, come on.
But this is what I mean. See, y'all couldn't have took the 40 and put it all together and everybody just put it together and you could have had like, the 3-level type of...
I didn't know the first year how it went down.
No, you knew at $40, you knew what you were getting.
Then the second year is when I got a chance. This is the first time I ever went out of town and I was able to drive. For years, I didn't have my license squared away. But this last year, I was able to go down, secure a vehicle, and be non-stuck in a fucking hotel. So I said I didn't need a budget for a hotel because I'm not even going to be staying in there. And if I do, it's only going to be like maybe to get my cock sucked or something. Randomly.
Right. In ATL.
In the ATL.
Okay.
Well, you got to be careful.
You got to be careful in the ATL.
Got to be careful in the ATL. So that was my week. Do we got time to play one song and then come back? Can we do it? Give me, oh, you know what? Give me, pull up Monique. Give me that Monique real quick, and then we'll come right back after that.
And then
Precious.
You're gonna tell us.
Or I think it's in there as Precious, because I think the people always need to be reminded of Precious and the struggle she went through to be successful, to live,
my goodness, that
to
song.
breathe, to just survive.
Are you feeling like
angry?
that now?
I feel.
Do you need to talk to somebody?
I do, because it's fucked up. Okay.
Well, on the break, you could just lay on the couch.
I think it's you type in Precious. No, Monique.
You can
M-O-N-I-Q-U-E.
you can lay on the couch and you can talk and take deep breaths.
If you don't have it, just give me the South Philly promo, and then we'll come right back after that.
All right.
It is the DJ True Show with the lovely Moe Kelly and Tate Tasha. Hang tight, guys. All right. I see you on that Facebook stream. Make sure you share that stream. You see the South Philly? Just type in South Philly. You see that? No, you see the South Philly.
South Philly.
It's South Philly.
Oh, the Monique one is like, you fat bitch.
You fat bitch.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I thought that you called them people, that white lady on me.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah, it's your boy Daz, fresh out of South Philly, chilling with my man True, smacking the shit out of these bitch ass DJs.
This move, we just got friend party on Germantown there with the True. This party was popping, you know. This is Chantel from Wilmington, Delaware.
Yo, what up, y'all? Pooch Man, 100.3 The Beat. When I do my business, I do it with truth, because he's the truth. And that's the truth. Holla at your voice.
Made it take the game back, niggas.
I'm Shanae from Mississippi. My name Queen, representing that North Carolina 910. Yeah, I'm Alicia from Alabama.
What's going on? It's your boy Rain Man, MCV Battle Champion, Brad Hitman, all the rap, you dig? I'm on the streets with the official voice of MySpace, you dig? And that's the truth, because I said so.
School ain't gonna help nothing. Take your ass down to the welfare. The fuck you think she is?
Internet station.
So I guess you think you're cute now, right? Oh, uppity bitch. You should have kept your fucking mouth shut. Just 'cause he gonna give you more children than he give me, you think you something fucking special? Fuck you and fuck him. Precious. Get down here, bitch. You brought that white bitch up in my house. Well, why would you bring that bitch up in here? I'm bringing here. Well, why the fuck did you bring my buzzer?
This is a DJ Truth exclusive.
I can't hear you, Precious. Since you got so much motherfucking mouth, and you gonna bring a bitch up in my house, why would that bitch ring my goddamn buzzer? I ain't told her to come here. See, I think right now you feeling like you becoming a grown woman. Cause that shit you poured in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up. Now I let you walk away, and I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'ma let you know if you ever pour that shit on me again, that'll be your last motherfucking day standing. I promise you that. You gonna send a white bitch to my motherfucking buzzer, talking about some higher education. You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you, don't nobody need you. You done fucked around and fucked my motherfucking man, and had 2 motherfucking children, and one of them is a goddamn animal running around looking crazy as a motherfucker. Bitch, you know what? See, I think you trying me. I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money. And you wanna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman? I'ma show you what real women do, bitch. So you don't know what real motherfucking women do. Real motherfucking women sacrifice. I should have aborted your motherfucking ass, cause you ain't shit. I know the day the doctor put you on my goddamn head, you wasn't a goddamn thing, and you had that smirk on your face, bitch. Now smile about that. Smile about that, you fat bitch. I'ma kill you, bitch.
Kick them grits, put some butter on that shit. Yo, with my man DJ Truth, you know how he gets it in. It's cold F5, baby. Y'all better recognize and recognize Chicago's very own. Kicking it with your boy, DJ Truth.
Yeah, this is China. I'm from Brooklyn. Shout out to Miss Madison, McKenna Star. I'm riding with the East Coast. #1 DJ Truth. Keep it locked, Street Radio.
South Philly.
Yo, what's up, man? This is D. Elegance Christ. Brooklyn is officially in the building, and I'm rocking with my man, DJ Truth. You know what I'm saying? He got the streets on lock, only on Streets Radio. You know what I mean? Station that's rocking the nation, you dig? Bang!
Follow the leader on Twitter right now.
Hit us up on Twitter, you dig?
At DJ TRUUF. In 2010, remember the name. It's not a game. It's DJ Truth and DJ Razorblade, the world famous tag team champs, official coast to coast DJs, and that's the truth.
Number one internet station. The number one internet station. PC Radio Live, RadioLive.com.
Big ups to DJ Razorblade from Detroit, Michigan. Me and Razorblade, we did a show together. It was on Blog Talk, and we did it for like a year and a half. We'd never met, just over the phones and politicking, put this show together. DeMille from the X Squad DJs put together an event and had us host it. So we flew to Atlanta. So the flights that we took put us in Milwaukee. And that is where I actually met DJ Razorblade for the first time. It was a magical moment. It was like one of those moments you see, and it's like, is that him? Is that him? And we were just brothers from there on out.
That's cool.
It was an amazing thing. We got trapped in Milwaukee. It snowed. We had some people come and rescue us, including DJ First Lady and DJ First Lady, Big City, in the 414, came out in the big Jeep, brought us some weed and some pizza, and we made it to Atlanta and crushed it. Did what we were supposed to do. So, salute to my big brother DJ Razorblade, one half of the world famous tag team DJs. And we came up with that slogan, put together a hot promo flyer for it. The hottest promo I've ever done.
Well, you do some hot promos.
We got the promos. And all these DJs playing catch up with the drops. You see that drop? I put that together circa 2010. It's still so relevant today. Drops from celebrities, governors, the president of companies, entertainers, rappers. You know, that's a part of the
Your
process. Customers, everybody. Anybody I think should have their voice on this show. So if you're with me and I don't ask you if you want to do a drop for me, just remind me, hey, Truth, can I do a drop for your show? I'll do it on site, wherever we are, whether it's in Sprint, King of Prussia, or down the bottom, or up the street, or around the corner. We will do that right on site.
You're just not going to do it in South Philly, right?
Not South Philly. Even though I do have a South Philly street pass because of my work at Yo-Yo's over in Point Breeze. I would be standing on the corner of 28th and like Passyunk with DJ equipment, and nobody would fuck with me. And that's a good feeling. Hey, Truth, you all right? Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm just waiting on the cab. Okay. You need anything? Let me know. And these be the hardcore killers. So, my ghetto pass is crazy right now. If I go on my wallet, I got the official pass from the city of Philadelphia that gets me access to anything I want. I don't even pull that out.
But you got the OG pass, too. The triple OG.
Triple OG pass.
The triple OG pass.
Yes.
Y'all got to respect this
Respect
man.
my authority. All right? I'm real humble. I'm the humble guy. But at any time, I can pop fly like I'm supposed to. And that's just what we do here at PC Radio.
Just the truth.
Live.com. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be inside that Hilton on City Avenue for the Why Now Sprint campaign. I think Call Me Mr. Sprint will be in the building along with most of the Sprint reps in the city. So you get a chance to come out and meet and greet with us and maybe sign up for some service. I'm taking appointments right now for Saturday. So if you guys want to switch over your service, call me up. I'm going to take the appointment. You'll work with my co-manager, LaShawn Malcolm. She'll be the one servicing you as you go into that King of Prussia Sprint store. So call me right now or email me. I don't really want to give you my phone number.
Which he's not going to answer it anyway. Or is Sprint and T-Mobile merging?
The talks are in play. If it happens, it won't be till late 2019. They still have to get approval from the commission. If the commission approves it and the trade or whatever they have to do, then it'll be the new T-Mobile, and Sprint's actually going to go away. So, whatever that means to my check, I don't know. But if it's anything negative, then I'll be at Verizon.
Switching the service from Sprint to Verizon. I can't.
Don't look at the haters. I hate Sprint. Don't say you hate Sprint. I work at Sprint, so you guys need to come switch over some lines. And if you bring me 3 lines, I'll put $300 in your bank account, and then every 12 months you'll get $150 in cash. So do that this Saturday. Make the appointment. Hit me up. I need to take 5 names. All right, and all you got to do is meet me at Sprint and King of Prussia inside the plaza right above the food court, and I'll get you processed, switch your numbers over. You keep the same phone number, put you in a Note 8. I'll put you in the iPhone X half price, buy one, get one free on that iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, and I'll get you the unlimited plan, 5 lines for $100 a month. So hit me up right now.
5 lines for $100.
Get 5.
I'm like this. I'm ready to be.
Yeah.
My 4 lines is $300.
Oh no, we do 5 lines for $100 plus the cost of your phones.
How many gigabytes?
Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
Unlimited. Plus you get a 10 gig hotspot for each phone line. Plus you get unlimited Hulu streaming and 6 months of Tidal music service. So bring me 5 lines. It'll break down $20 per line. Then you can add a phone to that. So
no, it's some BS with this. You're talking fast.
It's the plan.
Fast.
It's the plan plus the cost of your phones plus taxes, and that's your bill. There's nothing else unless you add an accessory or something to it. Then you can pay for that over time. So believe me when I say.
So you got to pay for all the phones up front.
No, you pay for it monthly.
Oh,
you use them for 12 months. You can upgrade every 12th payment, or you can finish paying the phones off over 24 months. Just do that. All right.
All right. Well, check out Truth at the Plaza.
At the Plaza. And don't forget the Crescent Road Morning Show every Monday to Friday, 9 to noon. We got a couple of new shows on deck. Big ups to the big exclusive show tonight. Was absolutely crazy. One time for Home Alone in the building. I see you, VIP. Don't forget Muy Caliente Tasha. We got Katia. We got Straight from the Ville. That's all on Thursday
Malika
night.
Love.
Malika Love. Sunday. Oh, yeah.
Malika Love.
All right.
Is
we doing a crab feast this year? We not doing that? Man, baby.
We got to do something.
We got to do that.
We got to put something
together. One time for Paul Hill, I see you, VIP. One time for my cousin Dennis, DJ, a.k.a. Sprint, be on some shit. You see how, when people talk like that, it's because they owe Sprint money.
Oh, yeah, when they say they hate them?
Yeah, they owe Sprint money. So I don't owe you any money, and I do thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We'll see you again on Saturday, 6 to 8, where this show will replay live on the #1 internet radio station on earth. This is the DJ Truth Show with Muy Caliente Tasha. Facts. He said he don't owe money.
The #1 internet station. Each and every week, we bring you
Rich guys
Nothing but hard shit.